Hey, what's up, guys? It's King of Frogs here. Had a good day today. I got a question for you really quick, though. How many people in your life have you known that talk like this? Dude, I'm like super fried right now, dude. I just took like a 300 milligram edible, and I just took a dab, and I got fucking floored, bro. Yeah, you should try out this new strain. Dude, my guy got it from the dispo, dude. Check out this new strain. It's called Shadow Realm Dandelion, dude. This shit gets you super fucked up, but it's good for your back and your knees, dude. It's like a soft body high. Oh yeah, dude, this shit's super good. This shit'll get you floored, my guy. Yeah, I gotta like smoke every morning so I can eat breakfast, but cannabis has got like medicinal properties, dude. It's like healing the mind, and it makes me more creative, dude. And it's like, when you really think about it, it's like I could be drinking a pint of Jack a day, but I'm not. I'm just smoking. I'm smoking an ounce of weed every day, dude. That's not nearly as bad as drinking a pint of Jack every day, dude. Like, what are you on? Smoking weed's not that bad. If you know anybody in your life like this, anyone that on their top 5 list of priorities, even on their top 10 list of priorities, is to buy weed, to make sure that they have a great big mason jar full of weed at all times, to make sure that they have their lighters and making sure that they have their roll-in papers and all this shit. If that's on their list of priorities, you need to get them the fuck out of your life immediately. I have never in my entire life, out of all the people I've known, I've never known anyone that became successful while smoking weed even on a weekly basis. Never known anyone. I've known people that started smoking weed after being successful, like way after being successful, like in their 40s and 50s, as a monthly thing, but there's never been anyone that I want that has character traits that I want to emulate, that smokes weed on the daily or smokes weed weekly. It's like you're constantly, if you smoke I'm not even gonna elaborate on it. If you smoke weed every day, you're a fucking loser, and you need to stop immediately. You need to stop coming home from work and smoking weed and watching Family Guy and eating Pizza Hut and jerking off. You need to stop doing that every day. Stop smoking weed and making yourself come really hard every single day. If your after work activities and your hobbies, if a part of doing these things involves you frying your brain like a Denver omelet, then you have got to reconsider what you're spending your money on. You need to reconsider what you're spending your time doing. And you also need to reconsider how much you value your health. Your health throughout your entire life is going to be a huge indicator of how successful you are. Not just of how financially successful you are, but also of how successful you will be in your relationships, how successful you'll be in education if you value that sort of thing, how successful you'll be if you care about living a long life, if you care about if you care about having or being in a good emotional state most of the time, then you definitely should not be smoking weed at all, ever. Smoking weed is like, especially if you're under the age of like 20, 25 and you start smoking weed,
you're immediately like, imagine you're a part of the caste system in India, right? You're immediately dropping yourself one level lower on that caste system. So if you're like lower middle class in America and you start smoking weed, you're going to be one of the untouchables. And in America, what that means is you're going to be working part-time at McDonald's, crashing on your friend's couch, scrounging up money, door dashing on the side to have enough money to buy weed, to keep your little grinder full, to keep your mason jar full. You know, you're just gonna, it's a good way to like handicap yourself in life. Really, that's all I have to say today. It's pitch black. I'm gonna get going. Just don't smoke weed. It turns you into a fucking loser. And if you're already a loser, smoking weed will make you into an even bigger, much, much fatter loser. Okay? Peace out.